So now moving on, we will talk about clinical, abnormal and counseling psychology. All the three fields are associated with each other. Now clinical is associated with abnormal, abnormal is associated with counseling. So all of these three are associated with each other. Clinical psychology is associated with treatment and prevention of psychological disorders. So what does clinical psychology do? It treats and it prevents any psychological disorders, okay, or psychological diseases or problems. The expert in this field work to find out the cause behind the mental disease, treatment of these mental disease and prevention of the same. So the experts or people who have done clinical psychology, what do they do? Why does the mental illness happen? What is the treatment? Okay, how will you stop this mental disease from occurring? The field of abnormal psychology gains information by studying various types of mental illness, their symptoms, characteristics and causative factors. So now what does abnormal psychology do? They study various type of mental illness which are there. What are their symptoms? Symptoms એટલે કયા કયા એવા લક્ષણો છે જે પ્રૂવ કરી શકે કે you have that mental illness, and characteristics. What are different characteristics of that mental illness? What are the cause or what are the factors because of which this disease has happened? Whereas counseling psychology deals with the light of day-to-day difficulties, problems or confusions which people face and give guidance to them. So now what does counseling psychology do? They deal with everyday problem which a person can have. So you and I can also go to a counselor. Okay, so it's an everyday life problems, confusions, problems, stress, tension, all these things na lidhe you go to a counselor. Okay, and people who are counselor have studied counseling psychology. The counseling psychologist or counselor in this area are qualified and are trained to help the problematic people to come out of their problems. So what are they saying? That the counselor or the people who have done counseling psychology, they are expert, they have studied it and they know how to handle people, they know how to treat people. In clinical psychology, a person can do an MA and an MPhil in abnormal or clinical psychology and render services as an expert. So if you want to be a clinical psychologist, okay, you have to do MA and MPhil, and in what you have to do in abnormal or clinical psychology, then you can work in the line of clinical psychologist. The services of these type of expert is required in mental hospitals as well as general hospitals. So people who have done clinical psychology, they usually work in mental hospitals and general hospitals. In the area of counseling, to work as a professional counselor, one has to study more about counseling psychology after getting MA degree. So you have to get an MA degree in counseling psychology, and after that also you have to study a little more to be a counselor and to study counseling psychology. Voluntary organization, meaning your NGOs, okay, like organizations that are started by everybody. Government and non-government institutions make use of services of these counselors. So all these government organizations, all the orphanages, all the mental institute, they take help from psychology. Some prime example of these kind of work is the government of Gujarat has initiated a Biyam helpline, and central government is running child helpline and a helpline for old people. So there are various helplines wherein you can call them and tell them your problems, okay. So in Gujarat you have Abhiyan helpline, the Delhi government has started child helpline, and there is also helpline for old people wherein you can call the numbers and you can talk to them about whatever you are feeling, whatever your problems are, and they will help you out to come out of that problem, solve that problem. Even in our school we have a counselor, okay, her name is Aina Ben, and she teaches in the Gujarati medium. She's a very good counselor. She has done clinical psychology, she's done counseling psychology, and she goes to various hospitals to give her services, okay. And even in our school she does counsel lot of students, okay. So if you all want, you all can go up to her, book an appointment, and you can go up to her to ask her, tell her about your problems. Okay. Next is school and educational psychology. School psychology tries to study the difficulties that the students face. Now, school psychology is a subject that they try to understand all the difficulties that a student might be facing. They make an attempt to know the reason behind the incompetenceness and remove the same So what do? They try to understand that why is a particular child facing a problem in a particular subject. Okay, incompetency meaning the level of difficulty the child faces, and they try to remove all these difficulties off from their life. It also helps in developing learning system for those children who are physically, mentally and differently challenged. So now they come up with the new learning techniques, they come up with new learning methods which you can use in those children who are physically, mentally different, or they are not developed. Okay, so there are certain people who have mental problem, or people who are bachpan se only mentally retarded type of people. So એના માટે લર્નિંગ કેવી રીતના કરવું, એ લોકોને શું શીખડાવવું, so all those things the school psychology does. School psychology tries to implement psychological theories, truth and conclusions in learning. So what do? Whatever theories are there, whatever laws are there, they use it in their learning. Okay, and they come up with a new method of teaching the children. If the educational sector psychology has to be kept in focus, then it does a lot in the area of school environment. So what happens even in educational sector, okay, in educational environment, if psychology is there, then obviously the atmosphere of the school improves and you can understand the child better. If you know psychology well, you can understand the child better, you can understand the level of difficulty each child has, and you can work towards solving their problems with the reference to growth and development of children. Okay, this field helps in making education more effective, and by using appropriate methods try to create balance for the all-round development of child's character and personality. So what does it do? That the field of psychology, they keep in mind that the development of the child, and not just the mental development of the child, but physical development of the child, development of the child's talents, interests. So they work towards all-round development of the child and developing the child's personality. Educational psychologists and the school psychologists prove to be helpful in educational administrators, teachers, students, parents with the respect of learning issues. So educational psychologists and school psychologists, what do? They work towards helping the school administration. School administration એટલે clerical જે job હોય એ easy કરી દે. Teachers, students, peons, okay, parents, anybody's problems are there, whatever issues they are facing, they work towards making that issue proper. Okay, they try to in solving any questions or problems that arises. So whatever problems are there, whatever issues are there, they work towards developing a way to solve the problem. With the help of psychological tests and various methods, they try to solve any questions that raise related to this area of study. So they have lot of psychological tests, okay, which they give to people, and through that test they will come to know what is the main area of problem, and then they will try to solve the problem. In the last few years, the demand of the services of this kind of experts have increased. So in recent time, the need for school and educational psychologists has increased a lot. They also work towards giving training and guidance towards teachers. So they also work towards training the teachers and towards guiding the teachers, okay, so that they understand the children better, they understand the students better.